Hi guys, today we're going to do a low impact cardio core. You can do this for 30 minutes or for 60 minutes. This is going to be another one of those that you'll have options with. Let's start with our warm up and I'll explain it to you. So for low impact, it's really good for your joints. It's going to get you the cardio effect, but you really have to worry about tempo, and we're going to add a loop band the first time through to give your body a little bit more resistance, and that will allow you to get your heart rate up a little bit higher. If you go through a second time, you can definitely take that loop band off. So you can do it the first time through with the loop band, the second time through without the loop band. And like I said, there's going to be 2 sets of exercises. We're going to go through set 1. Really, it's just 1 set of exercises, but I'm giving you a break, like halfway through. And then if you want to do just 30 minutes, you're done. If you want to do a longer workout, you're going to go through those 2 sets 2 times. All right? So it's pretty easy and self-explanatory. We're going to do very minimal impact, really pretty much no impact. So like I said, speed is your friend on those types of exercises because they need a little bit of resistance and movement to get your heart rate up, okay? And we're mixing that in. We're going to do 2 cardios and then 2 cores. So we're going to mix in the cores. I did 2 and 2, so you're not getting up and down off the ground the entire time. That way you stay down for 2 exercises before you have to hop up again. Alrighty, so grab your loop band, grab a mat, and that's all you need. Okay, we are going to grab that loop band, and we're going to start with the loop band. Remember, if you're doing this for your second time through, you're not going to use the loop band. You can do this without the loop band. But first time through, we're going to grab that loop band. We're going to start with a sumo squat. I'm going to put that band below my knees, not digging into my kneecaps, below my knees though. And I'm going to rotate those knees outward. I'm going to think about punching up and down. As I'm doing that, I'm squatting up and down. Speed is your friend on this. Remember, I'm going to go a little bit slower than you are probably because I'm going to show you what's coming up, so I'm not going to get much of a break. But you challenge yourself as fast as you can. We're going to go up and down. I'm making sure to keep those knees going outward, and we'll do it to the other side at halfway. And then I'll show you what's coming up next during that break. All right, grab the loop band. Let's get started. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Exercise. So we're sumo squat, up and down. Remember, you're trying to keep a good pace. Make sure you're going up and down. You're just same direction, just out to the side, up and down. That's halfway. Switch sides. Job. Almost done. 2, 1. We're going to pull that band right above your knees. We're going to go out to a side lunge and stand up straight, arms up in the air. Out to a side lunge, stand up straight, okay? Just to step out to the side lunge, remember your booty goes back. 2, 1. Side lunge, straight up. Side lunge, straight up. All these motions of upper and lower moving at the same time should be getting your heart rate up without having to jump. That's halfway. Switch sides. Straight up. We're keeping a decent pace. 3. Then grab your mat right after this. 1. Rest. You can keep that band above your knees. We're going to get down on the ground into a plank. If you have any low back issues, you're just going to hold the plank. If you can and you like a challenge, we're going to do a long lever, and I'll walk you through the long lever. Ready? 3, 2, 1. If you're good with the plank, you're just holding. If you're ready for the long lever, you're going to take a step back with me so that your eyes are looking at your elbows. Squeeze those glutes and tuck those hips up under. Make sure that your back is not making a C like this. You want it the opposite way. Squeeze those glutes. If you feel it in your low back, take a step forward and go back into the plank. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great. Rest. We're going to switch over to your other side. Let's move that band right above your knees. And we're going to go and do dead bugs. So, arms and legs up in the air. I'll walk you through this. You can do it right along with me. My right arm and my left leg are going to go out, come together. Switch, come together. Switch, come together. So you're doing opposite leg, opposite arm. That band just adds that little bit of resistance. Nice job. We're going to keep that band above your knees. We're going to be pretty quick and speedy standing up after this break. We're actually going to take that band and put it down around your feet. And take your hands right here in front of you. We're going to squat. Pull that knee to your hands. Make sure you're pulling the knee to your hands, not your hands to your knees. And start. Squat, knee to hands. Remember, your speed and tempo is your friend. Try to keep that band on your feet. Don't let it roll off. You will appreciate it. Second round, when you don't have that band. Nice job. Try to get that band up. I missed it a couple of times. Break. We're going to take that band now right below the knees. We're going to box again. This time we're going to stay in the squat. Keep those knees out. And I'm thinking a diagonal, 45 degree, corner to corner. Start. I'm a slight twisting of the torso. It's not huge, but speed is your friend here. Stay low, or at least in the squat. Keep those knees pulled out.
That's halfway.
Switch sides. Remember, you're going 45 degree.
Three,
2, 1. We're going to get down on the ground. We're going to get into a side plank. Keep that band right above your knees. We're going to stack those feet, or you can bend your knees if need be. We're going to lift those hips up. My shoulder, my hips, and my legs are in alignment. Start. Now, if you feel really confident here, you can lift your legs slow on the way down. You're resisting on the way down. If you need to, you can pull those legs in. You can even do it like this, okay? Try to make sure that your butt's not creeping back.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna go hit the other side. Remember, you can do your side plank like this. Start like this if you need to. You can just do this. You don't even need to lift your leg. Lifting your leg is like the next step.
3, 2, 1.
Bring it up.
Exercise 1.
And lift if you feel confident. If not, you're just holding, okay? Trying to resist on that down. Nice
That's
job.
halfway.
Try to make sure those hips stay stacked. It should definitely be a more significant challenge. Keeping those hips up while you're lifting that leg, especially with the band. Again, next time you'll appreciate it.
1. Rest.
Break. Stand up. We're going to pull this band up pretty high. This one's going to be different. We've done the tap back kick. To get your heart rate up, we're going to start with our arms up, pull down and kick.
3, 2,
Okay, we're going to do it together. Arms up,
Exercise
and
1.
let's start. Kick, switch, kick, 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 kick. You should be feeling this in those hip flexors a little bit because that band is challenging you.
That's halfway.
It's just a kick, a little lean back, and a little kick. Surprising how much this can get your heart rate up.
3, 2, 1.
Drop that band. Keep it right above your knees. We're going to do those mountaintop squats. Remember, my knees are going out. I'm coming down, tapping straight up in the air. If I need to, I'm just right here.
1.
And start.
Exercise 1.
No hop. Speed is your friend. Remember that your knees are going to want to come in. Don't let them come in. Push them out.
That's halfway.
Push them out.
3, 2, 1.
You probably go a little slower with those with the band than you do without. Okay, Russian twist with the band. I'm going to pull those legs up or leave them on the ground. You're going to get a slight pull in that band. So if my feet are up, I'm going to pull that band apart slightly, and I'm just twisting side to side. Trying to keep that back as straight as I can. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Exercise 1.
Pull that band out and twist. Nice job. Just by holding that band out,
That's halfway.
you're engaging a ton more muscles than you would normally be engaging. Nice job. Try to keep that back straight. No hunching. Straight back.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to take that band off and we're going to put it right on our hands. Band on my hands. I'm going to do a plank and I'm going to walk catty corner forward and back.
1.
So we'll do that together. Hand is on your band is on your hand. You're in that plank. Walk forward and back. I'm trying to pull that band as far apart as I can. Going forward
That's
and back.
halfway.
Just a slight motion with your feet, but a big motion with your hands.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to drop the band for this last one in this set. It's going to be a squat with a kick to the side. Get ready.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Exercise
Squat, kick
1.
to the side. Nice job.
That's halfway.
We're going to keep going. My Amazon delivery came.
3, 2, 1.
Break.
Rest.
We'll hit the other side, then you get a break. It's amazing how low impact gets your heart rate up. We're going to do the same thing the other side.
1. Exercise 1.
Squat, kick to the side. One side you'll feel better with.
That's halfway.
Nice job. Almost there.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Grab a drink. First set's done. Take as long of a break as you need between these sets. I'm going to keep moving here. Remember, speed is your friend on all of these. We're going to start this second set with the band again. We're going to get down in a sumo squat. The band always pulls my knees in. I always have to think about keeping the knees going the same direction as those toes. We want them outward. We're going to do a speed bag. So the speed of your hands dictates how high your heart rate gets. I'm going to go back and forth because if I keep it in the same direction, I kind of lose my ability, and I smack myself in the face. You are probably more coordinated than I am, so get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise 1.
I'm sure you guys can hear in the front of my house, they're doing a little construction. So sorry about that. Better than me being in the house though. Nice job.
That's halfway.
Keep that going. Think about hearing that. That's what I was trying to pretend in my head. Nice job.
3,
2, 1. We're going to pull that band up pretty high actually for this one. We're going to do a rainbow. We're going side to side and then adding the arms. If you have it too low, it tends to roll up, which isn't a big deal, but keeping that band up pretty high and flat will keep it from rolling. And start.
Exercise 1.
So speed is your friend here. Try to keep a nice tight core.
That's halfway.
Make sure your arms are fully extended. This is going to give you a little bit of a break. Keeping those arms all the way out is a nice way to get that heart rate up without a lot of impact. Break, bring you down on the ground. We're gonna put those hands behind you and we're gonna do like a reverse plank. This band's gonna stay above your knees. A reverse plank. I'm pulling those hips up. I'm gonna bring my elbow to my knee and down. Get my balance and the other side and down. Start. So we're up. I'm gonna do this with you. I'm picking my right elbow up to my left knee. Down. Opposite arm, opposite elbow.
That's halfway.
Nice job. Nice job. Try to keep those hips up. This is all about balance, not about speed. Break. We're gonna go over to a plank. You can pull it down just a hair. We're gonna get in that plank, my shoulder above my hands. I'm doing knee to same elbow. I'm gonna hold it there for 3. I'll tell you when to switch. So let's get in that plank together. Feet are up. Now, right knee to right elbow. Keep it there, switch. Left knee to left elbow. Switch. Right knee to right elbow. Switch. Just that little bit of the band
That's halfway.
should make a difference. Switch. We're back to the right side again. Switch. Switch.
3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Rest.
Okay. Keep that band up pretty high again. We're doing march and reach. This one, definitely speed is your friend. So not a lot of action here as far as movement, so you have to control the pace.
Exercise 1.
Start. If your band rolls, this one it's fine because you want to keep that pace going. Nice job.
That's halfway.
It's hard to keep that heart rate up if you're not moving fast. We want this to be a cardio.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're going to drop this down either below or above your knees. We're going to do air squats. Air squats you have to be speedy with. I'm using my hamstrings to pull down, those quads to push back up. It's speed is your friend. It should look like this, all right? We're talking speed for the air squats, okay? All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. You're speedy, speedy, speedy. Keep those bands out. Try to stand all the way up. It's fast. Speed is your friend. You're probably going faster than I am. That's good. Try to beat me. You got it. Keep those knees going out. Almost there. You got it.
2, 1.
We're awesome. Okay, we're going to do clamshells. Just keep that band. You can put one above and one below. Lay on my side, hands on my hip to make sure those hips stay stacked. Feet are together, and I'm just
3,
opening up that hip.
2, 1.
And start.
Exercise 1.
If, when I open that, do a nice pause at the top. If I drop that hip back, my elbow starts to go back. Make sure that that elbow is facing upward. That'll tell you if your hips are up. We don't want that hip, as you open that up, it's natural inclination for it to go back. This is really good for your low back.
2, 1.
Good. Switch sides. Do the other side. You can switch your band if you want. Stack those feet, stack those hips. Get yourself ready.
3, 2, 1.
And open.
Exercise 1.
Try to do like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 pause at the top. Really squeeze that glute right in the side. It's gonna work that low back. After this, we're gonna hop up.
That's halfway.
That band is gonna go right above our knees. I've got a new one for you. Kind of similar, but a little different.
3, 2, 1.
Break.
Rest.
Okay, we're gonna hop up. Band's gonna come up pretty high above your knees, and we're gonna do elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. Okay? It is so hot, I'm like dripping. And start. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, 4 each side.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Now this one, we're gonna keep that band above your knee again. Remember this, where we hop out? We're not hopping today. Only one leg's going out. So we're coming down, squat out. Those arms go all the way up, touch, come back down. We'll do it together. So let's squat, kick out, squat, kick out. Nice job. Feeling this on the outside of the hips. If you don't have a band, next round, should we go on faster on all of these exercises?
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Break. We take the band off for these last couple. We're gonna do a bicycle, no band. We're gonna hold that bicycle for half. Going slow and then speed up. So we'll do it together. Right arm, right leg, or left leg. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Remember that straight leg should be straight. Switch.
That's halfway.
Switch. Now we're going to speed it up. Nice job.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Break pay on this one. My left arm and my left leg are going to go out like a V up kind of. And I'm pushing my right arm into my right leg. That's the key. You have to really push that side in, and then we're going to switch. Now this elbow is going to push into the knee. It really does make a difference. Push into the knee. That's all the difference in the world. Okay? Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise
Start.
1.
So left arm. Switch. I'm really pushing that elbow into the knee. Switch. Make sure you're really pushing. Switch. Switch.
That's halfway.
Switch. Switch. Really push, 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 push. Switch. Really push.
3,
Switch.
2, 1.
Switch.
Rest.
All right, back up. We're gonna do a reverse lunge, knee up. You're gonna bring that knee to your elbow, right back down again. We're gonna keep doing that same side and switch to the other side. I'll do it here with you. And let's start. So reverse lunge, knee up. Reverse lunge, knee up. Nice job. Nice job. Almost there. Switch sides. I think of channel like my inner Usain Bolt with this one, with my arm swing.
3, 2, 1.
Last one, grab that band. Hoda has it. We're gonna have it around our feet. We're doing fast feet, in and out with the band. So just in and out.
3,
2, 1. Get down for fast feet and in and out. I'm really sweating. And I forgot to turn my air conditioner, and I've got the construction noise.
That's halfway.
Sorry. Almost there.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, 30 minutes, you're done. If you're going on for 30 minutes and you're doing it again, you're gonna go back to, I'll put the time up in the corner where you're gonna rewind back to start. You're gonna skip that beginning warm up and go right to the first set, all right? Feel free to do it. If you feel like you're totally fine, do the second set with your band. That'll get your heart rate up a little more. All right, great job. On to stretching. Okay, we'll grab that loop band and let's just pull that band up. Stretch out that chest. You guys probably already did upper body this week, so stretch that out. Pull to the side, take that band and pull down to the side. We're gonna get that core today. Really try to stretch that out. Switch sides. Reach straight out and drop down. Let's separate those feet apart and walk those hands to the ground. Try to look through those legs. Now, we're going to bend that left leg and stretch that inner thigh out. Walk back to the center and go to the left side. All right, open up into that warrior pose and just sink down in. We will swing that arm around and go down over that leg. Take that outside hand and open that up. Bring that back down. Now we're going to straighten out both legs. Get a little stretch in the back of this leg. Ooh, stay there. Go to the center. I lost him a couple times. You may see that whenever you go to the warrior on the other side, where the video blips. That's why I was chasing him. He can't stay in with my construction, so he's with us today. Go to the other side, and we're gonna bend that leg. Take that inside hand and open up. Bring that back down, and let's straighten up that front leg again. Walk back to the center and just pause there. Grab your mat and bring that down. Bring it down into that tabletop. Let's separate your shoulder blades and rotate back down in. Actually, I'll go this way. Separate shoulders and back down in. Oh, good lands. I've got all kinds of noise. But did you notice I do not have cicada today? Lean back. Now, we're going to tighten up those elbows while I'm here and walk those hands out slightly. Feel a little bit more of a stretch down your lats. Let's walk those hands to the 45 and bring the other hand over. We're going to stretch out those lats a little bit. And switch sides. Good. We're going to go back to the center. Let's come back up to that down dog. I'm going to stretch those heels back and forth. And now we're going to raise that right leg up and bend at the knee and get a little stretch on that core too. Open that hip up, bring that leg down. Hopefully that shirt's staying up, and switch sides. Drop that leg down. Open up that core a little bit. Now when we bring that leg down, we're just going to come down to a sitting. Grab a hold of those shins and reach across. Stretch out that core. Now when I pull that elbow to the back, I should feel that a little bit more in the front of my hip flexors and down in that psoas. Now, I'm going to switch sides. Grab the shins on the other side. And I'm grabbing those shins and pulling myself over. Nice breeze though. And open to the back. To be honest, it's not so much hot as it is humid. Big difference. Still sweat a lot in both scenarios though. Okay, let's open that right leg up, put that elbow down in that knee, and we're gonna reach out. Now, that elbow is gonna keep me from twisting to the side. I wanna stay in the middle. I'm gonna reach out with my other arm. Feel a stretch on the inside of that thigh. Sit up, grab a hold of that shin, and now I'm gonna reach across. Try to keep that back straight, really reach across. Bring both legs in, sit up nice and straight, and pull forward. Remember, we're keeping our back as straight as we can on these. That'll make the stretch more efficient. Bending alleviates some of that tension. We want to make sure that we keep it nice and taut in your back. Now we're going to take the left leg out, put that elbow in the right leg, reach out with that left arm, Really try to walk that hand out. And grab a hold of that shin and reach across. Grab your strap. We'll grab that right leg, or your loop band, sorry, not a strap. Grab that right leg and pull that right leg back. Nice stretch here. I'm going to take it to the outside a little bit. Turn that toe to the center and drop to the center. And then put that ankle on your knee. I'm going to slide these hands under my knee, put that knee down. I'm going to take that elbow, stick it up. My right elbow is going to go up into my right knee, and I'm pulling it back towards me. When I do that, if it's like this, I don't feel anything in my hip. By putting that elbow there, I feel a little bit of stretch in that hip. Now, drop that foot to the ground. Let the knee fall to the side. Right here, that left knee is on top of the right leg. I'm going to bring it up inside more, and that's going to pull the leg over more. Reach that right hand out and walk that right hand up a little bit. Try to reach out. With that, you should feel a nice stretch in the front of that chest. I'm imagining that your chest is a little sore today, so let's stretch that out. Take that to the other side and drop that down. When I do this one, try to open up my chest, putting my hand behind my neck, and I open those elbows up. Ooh, I got a little guy here. Grab that left leg, pull that left leg up. Pull that back towards you. Take it to the outside a little bit. Remember, it's just a little bit. And we'll turn that toe to the center and drop to the center. Now remember, when I drop this on, I'm grabbing underneath my knees, put that leg down on top, and now I'm going to use this elbow to open up that hip. This elbow to open up this knee. Pull it back towards me, and I should feel that in my hip more. On my back. Now when I drop this right foot to the ground, the left knee is going to come over. Now I'm going to bring that right knee up into that left knee a little bit more. Get more of a stretch, and now I'm going to reach out with that left arm. I should really feel that in the front of my chest. I feel it in my bicep a little bit. I'm a little sore. Reach out, walk that hand up a little bit. You can get a nice stretch. I think my neighbor's taking down a tree. So I've got the air conditioning, my neighbor's taking down a tree, I've got construction. Cicada's not here though, so we have some things to be thankful for. Switch sides. Open up that chest. Real quick, let's lay out straight. Stretch those arms and legs as much as you can. We really use that core a lot today. Pull that right leg up. Get that up close to your chest, and then open that hip up. And we're going to switch sides. Switch sides, so bring that left leg up and open the hip up. Now, real quick, let's stretch out that back a little bit. So pull that right arm across. Open up that, there, pull that shoulder down from the inside. Lean that neck away. And switch sides. Pull that arm across. Open that, or pull that down and lean away. And just to relieve some of that tension, let's roll the shoulders back and forward. Roll the neck around and back. Do that a couple times, and then we'll stretch out that neck. We're going to take that hand, pull it to the side. Let the weight of your hand kind of just get a little stretch on that neck. Try to pull this shoulder down a little bit. Better stretch. Pull that chin down slightly. You should feel it in a little different spot, like down the back of your neck. Open that chin up a little. Release that hand. Let your neck come up. Pull those shoulders, and we'll grab the other side. Pull across. Let the weight of this hand pull it down. Now I'm going to pull that chin down slightly. That chin up and just relax. All right, great job. That is a really good low impact cardio core you can do anytime. It doesn't tax anything too much, so whether it's leg day or arm day coming up, it doesn't matter. This is a really good one to just keep in your back pocket. All right, great job today.